Right. I just thought I'd make a little video and show people my green box. It's bespoke. Fucking bespoke. We're not about being bespoke or fucking designer. I'm about things working, being functional and being practical, yeah? For as least expense because I'm on a fucking budget. And so it works. It's got to work. At the minute, it's fucking still summer. Soon it'll be fucking winter and there'll be damp everywhere. And this area where I am will be fucking saturated. Yeah. Anyway, just so people know, this is like grand designs. But what I've done, so basically I'll just tell people what I've done. I'm just making a video. Some people are interested in this sort of stuff. So basically, this is on, I've put it on a damp proof membrane. And then this side, I've folded up, taped onto the fucking timber. So that should be sealed. And then this has been brought down. It's all screwed in. But wherever the screws are, basically, I've used fucking Gorilla Tape. Gorilla Tape is very fucking good shit. That shit is fucking waterproof. Now, basically, when I was staying in a fucking tent over in Barton Springs, the fucking horses would fucking, there's like fucking, I think there was 9 wild horses there, wild enough anyway. And basically they'd come down to my fucking tent at night. I got to know them, I was feeding them and stuff, but then they kept coming down to my fucking tent and fucking around at night time. They're very, very clever. I'll go into how clever fucking these wild horses were at a later date, but they make a fucking dog look dumb. And I mean fucking dumb. A horse is fucking... There, people will call them ponies. I call them horse. Yeah? Fuck pony. Yeah? Anyway, they were fucking... They'd come down and basically this... I'd take them some fucking treats. I was nicking food at the time, and basically I'd nick some fucking like flapjack shit, and I'd go and feed them, and I'd give them a little bit every day. And then because they kept coming down to my fucking tent at night time and doing shit, I stopped feeding them. The second I stopped feeding them, the cunts started. They wrecked my fucking tent. I was there for about fucking, I think 6 weeks while I was feeding them. I could leave my tent and they wouldn't fucking touch it. They would not fucking touch my fucking tent. The second I stopped feeding them, they started attacking my fucking tent, the cunts. But anyway, basically they'd rip my fucking tent. That's not the tent I've got now, is another one. I've had 3 of those tents. And while I'm on the subject, them cunts have fucking made them shitter. Yeah, I've had 3 of them. The first one, the fucking old bill filled up with rubbish when I got arrested in Telford and got fucking shipped back to fucking Dunstable. Then I got another one that the horses fucking wrecked that. But basically, I used Gorilla Tape on the fucking cunt. I nicked some Gorilla Tape, and this shit is fucking waterproof. It's good enough. So basically, I've improvised on my fucking door. I've decided to do a fucking bit of improvisation. So I've basically put a fucking flap here, put a slit in here, so you can basically get in. And I've folded that up over that. Obviously, I've just done everything to try to get it fucking as watertight as I can in case it fucking rained. Obviously, I'll go over it and refine everything because the Gorilla Tape didn't take very well to the fucking timber. But it sticks this shit fucking like anything. Anyway, basically, yeah. So I've done that. So basically, and I've got another flap there, but I've run out of fucking Gorilla Tape. So I'm going to put this side of it. So basically, that will keep any fucking insects out. And if you don't get any fucking draft here, you barely get a fucking ripple on the fucking anything because I'm in a fucking valley, basically. So yeah, so basically what I've done, this side and this side, at the minute I've just chucked a fucking quick channel down there. So if it does I do get a heavy downpour, basically I'm on a fucking hill. I've only got to protect that side and that side. So any water will just go straight down that fucking channel, straight down that channel and away from where I am. So basically, yeah, every screw I've put in, I've gone round. All of this I'm going to fucking seal up with Gorilla Tape. I've just got to go and buy some more. I've run out. This morning I've done 100 screws this morning, just going round, sealing things up. Here, I've left the damp membrane like that, so it protects my fucking platform. So the rain will, I'm going to seal all this up with Gorilla Tape. So basically that'll all be sealed up. The rain should come down there and straight off of there and not touch my fucking platform. Again, if I come round here, round to the back, I've done the same here as well. So obviously you can see there, it shoots off down there. I'm still on a fucking big enough, a very steep slope. It's not quite a hill, but it's a very, very fucking steep slope. But I don't get any fucking, there's no fucking rain here. So yeah, same here. Everywhere I've fucking put screws. This is where it overlapped. I split it all up, cut it, overlapped it, and fucking taped it up. I've done the same over there. Put all of that. I'll Gorilla Tape all of that up so that the rain should all come down here. Basically, I've put a 3 inches. There's over, I think there's something like 3 inches of fall on the fucking the roof. Whether that's enough or not is yet to be fucking seen, because I've got to experiment. If not, I'll chuck a bit of fucking plastic, fucking corrugated fucking shit on there. But yeah, that should protect my fucking platform from any fucking erode. The water would just go off, and this is clay anyway. So that's pretty much, that's had rain. That platform had rain on it, and that had sunk, turned fucking, and it was basically gone fucking hard, especially where I was sleeping on it for a fucking few days as well. So yeah, that's basically it really. I just wanted to show people my fucking little fucking green box. Yeah, I've got other shit I'm doing at Camp Capitan, but I'll get to that in a fucking, at a later date. Yeah, I just wanted to fucking make a quick video about what I'm doing. And some people will be saying that it's ridiculous, but you wait and fucking see whether it'll work. I don't know. It's trial and error. But ultimately, I'm in an area where I don't get any fucking wind. There's no fucking wind here. I can walk up to the fucking top of the fucking hills and it will be fucking windy as fuck. You can hear the wind coming from down the bottom because it howls across the fields. And I just want to get to this. Like some of these, when you get strong winds and stuff like that, when they oh no, it's hurricane weathers and that. It's because they've massacred all the fucking trees, and the trees aren't taking the fucking wind. Yeah. If there was trees fucking all over the land instead of barren fucking massacred farm landscape, yeah, the wind wouldn't be nowhere near as fucking powerful as it is sometimes, because the trees would take all the wind away. They'd take all the fucking wind away. Same with the fucking flooding. Same, because what happens is they build on places they shouldn't be fucking building on. They know they shouldn't be building on them, but they don't care. All they care about is massacring and fucking selling. But yeah, basically, that's that. This here, now basically, this is like a small bedroom. I've basically built a small, tiny fucking room for myself. Yeah, for me to be able to do a bit of yoga in, live in, and do a few bits and pieces in. I don't need a lot more than that. I'm going to do a little outside area so I can sit outside and have a fire and cook some food and stuff. Again, I've got to learn how to do everything. I didn't do that before. I've got a little, I bought a fire pit just so that it's easy. It's easier for me to deal with a little tiny fire pit than making fucking fire on the ground. I don't like damaging anywhere. There's not enough fucking area that's for public people to go on anyway. No one gets here anyway, so I don't know what I'm fucking waffling on about there. But I just decided to buy a fire pit. It's a lot easier just to fucking chuck in. I don't need a lot of warmth. Ultimately, I've lived in the fucking cold my whole life. I've worked outside my whole life. I had no heating in my room as a kid. So this is relatively fucking easy to me. It ain't the end of the fucking world. Yeah. A human being should be able, as long as you wrap up, you've only got to wrap up You know what I mean? And that's it. You're all right. The cold does not cause illness. Oh, yeah. And while I'm on it, I might as well just get to that. As a child, children are oblivious to the fucking cold. It's their mentally ill fucking parents. You better come in, put some clothes on. You're going to get sick. And they start using sickness to do with the fucking cold. When the cold does not cause fucking sickness, the heat causes sickness, damp heat. And that's what you get from central heating in people's houses, where people are so fucking far away from being a fucking human being. Yeah. That, you know what I mean? Everything makes them sick because they're not breathing in proper air. Some people don't even open the windows. They live in sealed rooms because they're petrified of a fucking fly coming into their house. That's how much they hate nature. That's how far away they are from their original design, that they're petrified of every single other form of life, every single form of greenery. Now, again, the eyes, a human being's eyes was designed to see green. Green is the color that human beings were meant to see the most, but they don't. They see grey, reds, and advertising and stuff uses red, yellow, and blue. Blue's a different color because you do see blue a lot, but reds you wouldn't see that much. But red is like a fucking. They use it as a warning sign, and they use it on advertising because it goes into the fucking brain and penetrates quicker, and you pick it up easier. That's why it's used on advertising. But anyway, that's enough waffle about that. I was just showing people about my little fucking green box. I've improvised there with that. I've got another little flap. That'll do. That might even do permanently. I might not even need a fucking insect thing. But in the summer, again, in the summer, I'd like to fucking have an open bit. So I might buy a fucking order a fucking insect screen so that I can sit with that open, because that'll get pretty hot in there in the summer. How it fares up. Again, I've got a fucking, it's all experiment. Like I say, I've got to seal these edges, like down here, where I folded it over and screwed it all in. I pulled it that way, so it's all overlapped, double lapped on the fucking corners. I'll, I'll fucking seal all of that up with Gorilla Tape. That'll all be sealed up. That'll be sealed up. And I'll see how it fucking works. Hopefully, it should fucking hold the fucking water out. It ain't that fucking difficult to fucking sort out. You don't need to spend a lot of money. You can do it. I'm on a budget. I've got a fucking lot to do. I've got a lot of needs in life, and I need to make sure that I can cope with being out of that fucking system, because I ain't putting up with nothing and no shit from fucking no one regarding anything. I couldn't give a fuck. And this, ultimately, if worst comes to the worst, I'll just take someone's fucking house. What the fuck are they gonna do? Nothing. So I'll just commandeer. I'll just fucking take over a fucking farm. This is my farm now. I live here. You are off the land. You are no longer around because you're a cunt. How about that? So that'll be what will happen if that needs to fucking happen. Yeah. At the minute, I'm trying to be a nice person, mind my own fucking business, live out of the way of everyone else. So no, I'm not causing fucking any hassle to anyone. Yeah, I'm causing no hassle to anyone. Anyone tries to cause me hassle, well, you pay the price. I'll reiterate that again. Anyway, it's a fucking beautiful day, and I need to go and get some fucking stuff to finish my fucking little yard.